about Jesse Hogan, he has a broken finger. Australian Independent Radio News.
Sport FM traffic. Good morning. We've got a serious crash. Welshpool Road. It's closed eastbound at Swansea Street East in Welshpool. Towing and police are on site. Hazard, stay 8 metres away and make the safe call to Western Power. Station sponsor, it's Paul. That's the latest traffic on 91.3 Sport FM.
Snoring keeping you and your partner apart? Waking up exhausted? A sleep study could change everything. Western CPAP is proudly WA owned. Shop in Rockingham or Myree. westerncpap.com.au.
Station sponsor.
A portrait of your ex. A portrait of your ex. A portrait of your ex. Regrets fade away with Best Tattoo Removal. Book at besttattooremoval.com.au.
Station sponsor.
Gutters need cleaning? Don't risk your safety. Get the professionals at Top of the Ladder in to do the job. With over 25 years experience cleaning gutters, they're fully qualified to take care of any size job. For a free quote, topoftheladder.com.au.
Station sponsor.
For over 25 years, Whisker Autos has been looking after their customers. From logbook servicing, auto electrical and mechanical repairs, air conditioning, regassing, just in time for our long hot summer. Chris and Steve will look after you at 31 Fitzgerald Street, Northbridge. Station sponsor, whiskerautos.com.au.
Sport FM weather for station sponsor Retrovision.
Perth's weather for the rest of your Friday, we're expecting up to 25 millimetres of rain and a top of 18 degrees, and the rain's going to hang around for at least the next week. Tomorrow showers and 19, Sunday showers and 19, Monday showers and 19, Tuesday 17 degrees and up to 25 millimetres of rain. Right now in Perth at 9 past 11, it's 16 degrees.
Fantastic. Yeah. Hey.
For in-depth analysis on all things in the world of thoroughbred racing, join renowned racing identities Wes Cameron and Marty Young on Inside Racing on the Sports Connection every Friday from 11.
It's Friday. It's the 26th of June. There might be a bit of rain around, but it's not going to stop our enthusiasm. Inside Racing, Wes Cameron, Marty Young, and at this time every week, we're always very happy, very pleased, not just for his ground report, course report, but his tipping has become legendary. As I say, a very good morning to manager of racing at Perth Racing, Brock Neeling. Good morning, Brock.
Good morning, boys. How are we?
We're very well, Brock. We've got the rain jackets on and the welly boots on. How's it been out there at Belmont Park?
Yeah, obviously we've had some really heavy showers this morning, so 27 mil
Wow.
in the last probably 6 or 7 hours, which just we just having a look at the track. We're really pleased with it. Well, it walks well and consistent, so we're just going up with that soft 7 at the moment. Probably your guess is as good as mine what we'll get over the next 24 hours, but really strong westerly wind tomorrow afternoon that the Bureau was saying, so 30 to 40 kilometre hour westerly. So we might find a few horses looking for a bit of cover around that turn.
What are the expectations going forward, Brock? No doubt you've been in touch with the Bureau. How much rain are we expecting leading up to the first tomorrow? Yeah,
it is difficult because we probably weren't expecting as much as we've had so far. So with that 27 mil, I think, we probably could look between that 10 and 25 mil between now and the first tomorrow, with showers continuing, through the race meeting. So, yeah, I mean, if we get that, we're probably in that heavy range, which most people would expect.
And that's the worst part, isn't it? If you're getting rain during race day when horses are going over the track.
Yeah, definitely. That's everyone's, every track manager's, not worst nightmare, I guess, but, it's certainly the thing we worry about the most is that consistent rain through the meeting. But, It's that time of year, so yeah, touch wood. They are saying a thunderstorm here and there, but hopefully that's just to the south of us. So again, we'll be on sort of that lightning watch as well during the meeting.
Yeah, for sure. Now, have you found a mutter that has worked well during the week that you can tip us?
No, our heavy, genuine heavy track form is pretty difficult to find at the moment. But I might go, that tip of last week, a certain black booker. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that on good ground next start. We might go race 3 over the 1200, 2 Darty with Sean O'Donnell on. I think it's performed well a couple of times on the soft track, so we might see how it goes for about $9.50 at the moment, $10. Might be a good each way bet early on in the meeting.
Beautifully done, Brock. Race 3, number 5, 2 Darty. Possibly a heavy 8 we're racing on tomorrow at Belmont Park. To you and your track staff, wishing you all the best. Thanks for your time.
Perfect. Thanks, boys.
Beautiful. Brock Nealing, always available and generous with his time. Him and the team will have their work cut out tomorrow. A lot of rain around, but it's not going to stop us on Inside Racing this morning on the Sports Connection on 91.3 and also on YouTube Live. So we are behaving ourselves. We're all spruced up. Boys, you're looking delightfully well. How's the week been?
Been good. Been waiting to come in here and find some winners with you, Wes. You're a bit of a wet track man. Do your best work in the mud.
You're full of it.
I do. And I want to say hello to some friends of mine. Scott and Tracy had triplets this week.
Oh,
Good luck to
that
them.
is your worst nightmare,
3
isn't it?
boys.
Oh.
Tim, Tom and Tat, they've called them. Quite unusual.
Ting, Tom and Tat.
Yeah. Scott and Tracy. The only thing is, last night, Tracy just came home, very delighted with the 3, got a handful, and Tracy's determined to breastfeed. So obviously she's only got the 2 breasts and she's got the 3 guys. So Tim and Tom have worked out, but there's no tit for tat. YouTube working beautifully. Thank you, Wesley. Marty's laughing, but he's laughing on the inside.
I'm just trying to...
He's trying
is
to work
that a
it
joke
out.
or is it serious?
You should
No,
be, you should be
it can't
blonde.
be serious.
You really should.
Yeah.
I'm only being serious. We're having a bit of fun here on a Friday
How do
morning.
you reckon I'd look blonde? We were talking about that the other day.
Did you ever put the old
No.
highlights in when you were younger?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? With the mullet when you were wandering around England?
No, but when I first went to England in 84, 85, all the men over there had highlights in
Yeah.
there. I did feel a bit left out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever put the highlights in?
I didn't need to.
No.
No, I was blonde when I was young.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Little blonde fella. Head boy.
Surfy.
Yeah.
Surfy type.
At Mirrabooka. Absolutely. Texts are already coming in. 0429 913 913. We're here for Steel Blue Boots. Ross Fitzgerald. Good morning, sir. Established in comfort. View the range of premium work boots at steelblue.com. Fine sponsors. We'll also be working our way towards the top of the ladder. Multi, Barbaro Butcher's Quaddy, but lots to get through before that. Race 1. Gentlemen, the Swan Draft Plate. Morning Thunder, $1.80. Farnova, $6.50. Help me here, boys. Is it Quidditch up? Quidden up. Thank you, Wes. $8. Beyond a Doubt, $9. And then 15 up for the rest of the field, Wesley.
I don't like the race, but in saying that, I enjoy the drop of Swan Draft.
Yes.
The sponsors race and $1.80 for the short-priced favourite Morning Thunder. I think when all's said and done, the one to beat.
Wes, I think Farnova leads.
Definitely.
Anyone...
Especially with the voice inside scratch.
The voice inside scratch. Geez, it went out quick too. I was waiting to see that with Paul Harvey riding it. Do you reckon if it started pulling, Paul say, okay, off you go.
That's it.
But Farnova leads. Sipper Spritz will go forward. Quedgen up will... I think Donga needs to get the horse across into a decent position. But I'm with Morning Thunder's win was outstanding, wasn't it, when you go back and have a look at it in isolation?
Look... The time was nothing flash.
Who was behind him?
Ruthless Angel finished second.
Yeah.
I just.
What about if you go back a bit further?
How far back do you want to go?
Shaky Breaky, Achy Breaky.
Right.
And the good horse of Neville's that's won its last 2, Brave.
No.
The 2-year-old who's won its last 2 runs.
I don't know.
So he's had 2 separate 2-year-old winners behind him in that race.
That's all.
It's not bad, is it?
Oh, it's all right. I didn't think I thought the time was ordinary, 59.57, but the manner of the win, and you can only win, was exceptional. So
It's a bit hard to run a fast time when you're back in the field.
that's exactly right.
What do you think about that, Dick?
I'm with both of you, really. I just like to get a different perspective.
I think the favourite's
You'd
the one.
wandered off a bit then, hadn't you?
Watching the
He's watching the
Socceroos.
soccer, yeah. What is it?
I might have a little interest in it, that's all.
Zip all. I'll go the favourite, Mart. Morning Thunder on top from Farnova. You said we'll lead. Soft track, I'm not sure. Farnova by Farnan, 3 out of 3 on soft. The Golden Slipper winner, but the dam was 0 from 6. So I don't know. Farnova, I almost tipped, but we'll go Morning Thunder. Lucky shot. Our Raf Barbaro's engaged in the ownership here, and the trial wasn't too bad. And Quedgenup. So 2 newcomers in there for the minor in for me, 1639. Are you with the fave?
I'm with the fave. I didn't want to be until I watched the replay, and then I remembered it winning, watching it live. And
Handbrake on.
That horse goes really well. So, and I think back wide is where you're going to want to be tomorrow, where you want to be tomorrow. So Morning Thunder. Pike stays on that. Hadn't he ridden one of these before in the trial, I think, and won a trial and decided to stay with Morning Thunder?
The voice inside.
Yeah, Quedgenup. They've got a bit of a rap on this horse.
Okay.
It's always harder for the debut 2-year-olds to beat the experienced 2-year-olds. So 1 to beat 9-6. Farnova in front for a long time here, Wes.
Yeah, definitely. Hard to beat. And I think where it probably does get the tick is at first look at the track.
Correct. If you're going to lead all the way tomorrow, it'll be race 1 or race 2.
Yep.
And I thought beyond a doubt, its form, having been around behind the horse at Bunbury that ran well last week, ran
Maryvale
second.
Louvain.
Yeah. So 196 and 2, but you could kick Morning Thunder. What price now, Wes?
180.
180. You could slip that into a multi, I think.
I'd agree.
Beautiful. Love slipping things into multis, especially if they come off. Wes Cameron, 1639 for race 1. Marty Young, slightly different, 1962. Marty Young. Race 2. 8 race card tomorrow. Will be a wet Belmont. There's no doubts about it. Hopefully the track holds up well. Race 2, Drummond Golf Handicap. Zoo Run Run, $2.50. Deep Lyric, $4. Exentaro, $4.60. Just Walter John, $6. And then 13 up for the rest, Wes.
Yeah, we've got 3 scratchings here, Marty. Desidora, Flip the Patties, and Maurice's Princess, 7, 8, 9 are out.
All 3, did they take any money out of this pool, do you think, or not? Maybe a bit of Desidora?
Desidora, possibly. I'm not sure.
I only asked that because I see Zentaro's come in from 6 to 4. What'd you say, 460?
It was a big price.
Yeah, it was a big price. Bit of speed in this as well.
Who have you got leading?
Who did I have leading? Just Walter John, Sound of Speed coming across. Also, Our Naughty Secret with a gear change to the headgear. So,
what about Deep Lyric?
Deep Lyric was very quick in the trial as well. Where have I got it? It's just behind those 3.
Okay. All right.
I just think with Pike on, he's not going to get involved if they're all going helter-skelter to try and find the lead over 1,000. He'll just opt out, wouldn't he?
I think so.
Particularly with the horse running. What did you, just quickly digressing here, Deep Lyric, it's a big shot at the stumps.
Is it ever? But
Philly, isn't it?
Yeah. Written by out of Deep Water, a deep field mare.
Deep field mare, yeah.
But Luke Fernie's so good with juveniles. He's got such a great record with young horses. Admittedly, this one's a 3-year-old, but unraced. Just the 400-metre jump out. You can't say no. Say no.
Yeah, well, obviously must have shown him plenty at home. I've just noticed to put the glasses on. You haven't had a shave for a while, mate.
I don't like it.
What?
Shaving? No, I hate it. I had a shave
yesterday,
5 weeks ago, and that was my first shave in probably 5 or 6 years. How's the soccer going, mate?
You're going beautifully. No, I'm listening.
Marty, you'll be going Zentaro because you're in love with this horse.
Yeah. Well, have a look last start. What did it run at sectional in on a good track? The trick to this horse is a slow track. It's a wet tracker. Loves it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you look at the form on good tracks, very, very good, but soft and heavy, even better.
I think I'll take the lead here. Where's 136? I think Natika Riordan just needs to stay out of trouble. Don't worry about going up near the lead. I don't care if you're midfield, 3 deep with cover, and just let this horse come down the centre of the track. We'll blow them away. There's enough speed there. Zoo Run the stablemate. Now, you can line these two up through None So Spicy. And when you do your weights and measures through them, because they're both contested against None So Spicy at their previous runs, you come up with Zentaro about a length and a bit in front. So 1 to beat 3, Neville Quinellis. Geez, he's in form, isn't he? Neville Parnham, my goodness. And I've put Deep Lyric in to run third, 1, 3 and 6.
All right. Well, I'm going differently. I'm going with Just Walter John.
Yes.
I think Just Walter John leads from barrier 1. And over the 1,000 metres, nice and fresh. I think very, very hard to run down. Danger, I've got your favourite horse in next best, Zentaro. Comes into barrier 6 now, which probably indicates it's going to get a better run than 3 wide with cover, I think. But we'll wait and see. Zero Run, obviously, and Deep Lyric, 4, 1, 3, 6. But I think Just Walter John will be awfully hard to run down.
Beautiful. 4, 1, 3, 6 for Wes, and the 3 for Marty is 1, 3 and 6.
Declan, could I just jump in and ask you a football question, a World Cup question here?
Yes, you can.
I note that USA have brought it back to 2-2 against Turkey.
Yep.
So what does that mean in the whole scheme of things?
Makes no difference.
So
whatsoever.
Turkey are out.
Turkey have been eliminated, so they're playing for pride, and they've scored 2 goals more than they've scored the whole
So
competition.
what happens if they won that match?
It didn't matter if they won 5-0. They're gone because they've lost their other games. They haven't got enough points.
Right.
Each group only plays 3 games.
Yeah, I get that.
As I hold my fingers up on radio, that's good.
I
But
get
for
the
you two-
machinations of it.
Yep.
But if...
There's no difference. USA
Okay.
have won the group.
All right.
Irregardless of today's score. Turkey, as you ever want to call it,
They
is gone.
changed their name, Wes. I thought it was always Turkey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they didn't like being associated with the animal.
Oh, with the feathered bird.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
and
sh-
one thing that I have read recently, there's a lot of sinkholes in Turkey.
Right.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay. Well, that's trivia there you can bring to the pub tonight. This is Inside Racing. This is Friday morning. It is 24 minutes past 11. 2 down and 6 to go. It's only 8 races tomorrow on what will be a wet, possibly windy, wild afternoon.
You
at
heading out
Belmont.
there, Deck?
No,
for a look?
You'll be
no.
watching the soccer.
No. I'll be doing a bit of work around the home and just taking it easy, just being a good partner.
You won't be
tomorrow.
outside doing any work.
No, it won't be. No, I'll be lighting a fire and watching both of your tips with interest.
working on the
because
missus.
I will be having a clean shave. I can tell you now.
She doesn't like the bristle?
If the special cuddles required, the
No bristle.
Gillette braid has to come out. Race 3, and she's listening, and I'm all in
Special
all sorts
cuddle.
of trouble now. Race 3, Mrs. Max.
Hello, Kel.
We're on YouTube, boys. I'd just like to wave. Race 3, Mrs. Max
Is she
Handicap.
watching?
No, listening. It doesn't miss a trick. Sharino, number 2, $3.60. Yorga Pride, $3.80. DeCalabrese, $6.50. No Rich, $8. Supernatural, $8.50. Two Darty, $10. And then, Elite One. Good morning, Ricky Mayo. Am I right in
Yep.
saying Elite One? Yes. He'll give me the thumbs up tonight on the catch-up is $11 and 16 up for the rest. Still 0-0 with the Socceroos and Paraguay. And as Marty just referenced in the other game, Turkey 2, USA 2. What do you like in race 3, boys?
Easy map, isn't it? Your team, Norwich, just speed to the front. They won't be able to stop Norwich leading. It just loves leading. I thought, who do we have? Chirino. I think Chirino gets a nice run here for the Pontiff. And Two Darty gets into a good position, but Norwich will attend to the speed up front, Wes.
Definitely. Only issue is the track stats there for Norwich. 16 starts at the track for 3 placings. It's not overly impressive, but I think it's a race in which Norwich can give a lot of cheek tomorrow, and especially on a wet deck, albeit hasn't won on a wet deck. I think Ed Front certainly might play a part. I like one at each way odds here, Marty. Supernatural just keeps drifting. Now $8. It surprises me the price. First up last prep, it ran second to Jazz Session in the Epona Classic, and then came out at its next start and won the Fitzpatrick Plate.
Yes.
It's by sessions.
Good wet weather track
Yeah,
form. What's
you know,
the
2
stats?
placings on the soft, 1 win from 1 start on the heavy. The recent trial under a good hold, Chanel Cooper to ride, takes a couple off, only has 53.5, and I think you need to be looking for lowly weighted horses tomorrow on the heavy 8. And for that reason, I'm going Supernatural first up each way. I think it's a special. Torino, obviously hard to beat, like you've mentioned. I'll put Yorga Pride in, only because there's a gear change. It's in the best stable with the best jockey, although I didn't like it first up run. I thought it was ordinary. And the Calabrese, we mentioned last week the inside draw was never going to be to his advantage. It wasn't. But drawn barrier 10, it's a far better draw for him.
Correct.
He can run a big race. Woburn Gold on the wet deck might run an improved race. Too Darty, ready to win. Don't mind the race, 8-2-7-6.
Well, I went with the Calabrese on the back up in trip. I just think it's been wanting 1,200 metres for a tad here. It could be one of those 1,000-metre sprinters that get you in when you go to 1,200, but there's been money for it, I think. It was $10 opening. I don't know what it is now, but
$6.50.
Yeah, $6.50. Track holds no fears. I don't think it's got wet track 4.
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah,
I wouldn't
definitely.
have tipped it.
Yeah, 2 from 2 on soft.
Yeah, so 6 on top, rattling down the middle of the track. I think that's where your winners will come. Torino will look the winner somewhere in the straight after getting off the back of Norwich. Paul Harvey will be wielding that whip in his very vigorous style. Woburn Gold's another rattler. And 7 Yorga Pride. I just have never really been a great Yorga Pride fan, but it's obviously got undoubted ability. So 6, 2, 4 and 7, but I completely get what you're talking about with Supernatural.
The other 2 that we can mention, Declan mentioned Elite 1.
Yes.
4 from 6 on a soft track. Placed 2 of 2 on a heavy. Second run back. It's only got the 1 win from 5 starts second up, but it could be an improver on the deck. And Ruler Rocket drops 4.5 on its last start effort. First up, third to Mount Shirataku, and then 8th of 16 behind Speed Bubble from a bad draw. Barrier 1, I reckon it'll be third fence. I reckon it can park up, and it might be one at reasonable odds to throw into the novelties. It's 25-1. I think it certainly is a novelty hope.
Yeah, I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I'm trying to get away from horses on the fence as the day
well, that makes
continues
sense.
on.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But a good rider can get them off the fence, can't they? And get into that 3 and 4 deep line as you come into the straight.
True.
8-2-7-6 Wes Cameron, 6-2-4-7 Marty Young. Just want to say a shout out to Di, one of our big favourites on our platforms on the Sports Connection, always supporting what we do on social media. Partner of the Nude Nut, Steve Sell. Got the man flu. He's listening. Yeah, got the man flu.
Hello, Steve.
And he's been banished. This happens to me at home. When there's a little tipple, the boss never leaves the bedroom because everything is set up. But if I happen to sneeze the wrong way, I'm in the spare bedroom.
I picked my grandson
currently.
up Ezra yesterday, and I noticed he had the sniffles, and I dropped him off at the bus stop. I said, "You catch the bus home from here, champ."
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
He said, "That's okay, pal."
Accepting.
Yeah, we'll have people texting, "Believe in you, Marty." What a shocking man.
Speaking of the soccer,
Yes.
earlier on in the week, I watched Jordan Algeria.
Okay.
You reckon there weren't some sooks in those
Oh,
sides?
they'd be throwing
They
themselves
were
down at an
disgraceful.
alarming rate.
Yeah.
These Paraguayans can find the pitch too.
What do they
don't
sook
mind
like that for, Dick?
Oh, well, you've seen the sports bet commercial where they keep rolling.
It's a great
I
ad.
love the game, but I can't defend a lot of the
No,
theatrics.
yeah.
And I wouldn't.
He's down.
Here's another one
He's
down.
gone.
Yeah, look at this.
And I wouldn't do that. Paraguay nil, Australia nil. Paraguay player injured for the 642nd time. If it stays as is, we're in good detail. Hydration break, that gives us a chance to look at...
So do they just play the draw now, do they, the Aussies?
It's hard to play for a draw.
Is it?
Yeah, it's best to go for it.
Go for
and
it.
keep it solid at the back, and that's what they're doing. So
They seem
far,
to give up ground, Paraguay, and let us take up the running. What are they? And trying to get us on the counter,
it's
are they?
been fairly... Paraguay are no mugs. Australia's doing very well. Popovic has picked the right side today and going well. Big crowds all around. We're on YouTube, but looking at the live scenes in Darling Harbour. and I know at Federation Square in Melbourne. Don't think there's too many live CNC with the weather we're competing with, boys. But what we'll do is we'll take a break, and when we come back, races 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And of course, we will be doing the top of the ladder multi, the Barbaro Butchers. Good morning, Raf and the team. Quaddy.
Getting out there.
And
I'm going out there at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we're here for Western CPAP, now based at Myrie and Rockingham. Is snoring keeping you and your partner apart? Are you waking up exhausted? Are you feeling tired during the day? You may need a sleep study. In fact, you do. Learn more at westerncpap.com.au. We'll take a break, and when we come back, the boys will get stuck into races 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do not go anywhere. This is Inside Racing on the Sports Connection.
It's caught me in its spotlight. It's alright. Dancing in the moonlight.
And Lizzie, as requested by Wes Cameron from Inside Racing last week. Just like Wes, if you've got a request, send it through and we'll do our best. 8 race car tomorrow. We've done 3 up to race 4, gentlemen. Top Touch West Speed Platinum. Mount Shirataku, $1.60. Rainline, $7. Diamond and Rubies, $7.50. And 11 up for the rest, Wes.
Yeah, look, Mount Shirataku, very, very short in the market here, $1.70. I think Mount Shirataku, Marty, is the one to beat, but at $1.70, Barley's, who leads?
Oh, Kelvinator leads. Taj Dyson, Fred Kersley, trainer, and just loves going along out in front. Diamonds and Rubies to come over from 10. Holly Watson, Mitch Pateman. I think Pike would put this horse straight into the 1 out, 1 back position. Mount
Really?
Shirataku.
Okay.
Yeah, be aggressive with it.
All right.
Early, and back on the inside could be Village Girl for Tash Faithful. She likes to take a forward position, but Interested to see who you're going to tip aside from this favourite at $1.70.
I originally had Mount Shirataku on top, but with the expectation of heavy rain, I don't like 61 on a heavy 8. I've got to be honest. You'll find that Mount Shirataku, Rainline, Speed Bubble, Right to Silence, they all finished next to each other in their latest assignment. Mia Gusto was not too far off them. I originally was going to tip Mia Gusto with the blinkers going on.
Richie Bell.
Yeah. Second start, this preparation. Now, interesting going back doing the form on Mia Gusto. Blinkers on, first time for Greg Kersley. Now, Greg had her last prep. Adam Durant trained her previously. Now, the first time blinkers went on for Adam, she won. First time blinkers on for Greg is tomorrow.
Right.
Big watch, big chance.
So
but I don't have her in my top 4.
Okay.
That does not mean she can't win. I love the run of Right to Silence last time out. Interesting to note that this mare, at her previous 2 runs, third up, finished runner-up on both occasions. And she's got, she's down to 54, 7 kilos difference in lieu, basically, of Mount Shirataku. I think that's the key. I'm happy to go with Right to Silence. She's $11. Mount Shirataku $170. And the other thing that Right to Silence is the wet track form. Soft, 6 starts, a win and 2 placings. Heavy, 3 starts, 3 placings. I think Right to Silence is a wonderful each-way investment. Putting the 10 on top from number 1, Mount Shirataku, you know it'll probably win now.
Yeah.
It's got Pike. Pike, Christ, he's worth anything. Speed Bubble, good win last time out, had been knocking on the door, and Rainline was a very good run in the Speed Bubble race. I think they're all about each other. I think, they've got to win 10, 1, 3 and 2. I just think the value is Right to Silence. I don't want to be taking $1.70 Mount Shirataku with 61 on its back. To me, it makes no sense at all.
No, it doesn't. But from a tipping point of view...
no, I understand.
I've got to tip it. I just think this horse has been looking for 1,400 for a long time and gets its last run. My God, it was a long way back.
Yeah, with Right to Silence.
Exactly.
And Rainline.
Yeah, they were all in that race, as you correctly said, Wes. And I'm not disagreeing with you one bit, although, keep it short, 1 to win, 6, 3 and 2 behind Mount Shirataku. Not backing it, but tipping it.
Yeah.
1-6-3-2 Marty Young, 10-1-3-2 Wesley Cameron. Moving swiftly along, race 5, Peter's Investment Handicap. Spicy Tang, $2.90. Delta Sun, $5.50. Search and Times, also $5.50. Poblano, $8.50. Rock the Market is also $8.50. And then 13 and up for the rest of the field.
Well, just talking about this being such a short price favourite, I don't know. I'm missing something here. I thought it had every conceivable chance last week, wasn't it?
Who's Spicy Tang? Yeah, it did. Yeah.
And got beat.
True.
And I'd be laying it before I'd back it at that price, maybe lay it a bit shorter. Had it going forward again. It likes to run forward. Search and Times, Allentown, there's a bit of speed there. Gold Flakes all want to be there. They'll sort it out themselves between that lot. And who have you come up with?
Look, I'm going with Conducive. Only because we saw this filly win down at Albany on a heavy track. It was wasn't a bog track, but it was pretty close to it. I think we're going to get those conditions tomorrow, and Conducive's only got the 53 on her back.
But, go on.
So that's
inside draw, inexperienced apprentice.
Yeah, that's the concern. You've got Cassie Martin on. I'm just hoping that Cassie doesn't stay on the fence. It's drawn 2, so it doesn't need to be on the fence.
It'll be on the fence.
And it's just the worst spot for it, I think. Keep it out there in the running line and then edge out a bit wider. I think Conducive, if she does everything right, can win this race. I really do. And that's the way I'm going, Marty. 10 on top from number 6, Spicy Thang. I think you're right. We'll come across. Pike will get a position off 7 days. I don't think it's been off 7. Search and Time's fresh. The track's probably a bit of an unknown.
Yep.
But out of a trade fair mare, I just think they get through the wet. And Poblano, geez, a wonderful win last time out. Pike, his ride was exceptional. Got into a bit of trouble, but that's Pike. He gets out of trouble. He picks pockets for a living. He's a ripper. Braden Garth's got the ride from an awkward draw. Does drop 3 kilos. Right in the mix, Poblano. I found those 4, and then throw in Heatherwood, who we expected to run a bold race last week, and he did.
And did, yes.
I think it's those 5 that really, stick out here. If you wanted to throw anything else in, I don't know who it would be, to be honest. Delta Sun from Barrier 1, it's not a good idea now. Rock the Market certainly can play a part. I'm 10-6-4-8. Which way are you going?
I'm going with Poblano. I know it's drifted in the market probably because it's Pike off and Braden Garth on, but I know you've got a bit of a fancy for this horse. You think it's got ability.
I like it a lot.
You're very tight with that stable, with Jason Miller's stable.
Yeah, look, and look, I don't think that it'll be a problem. She's never seen a wet track, but
What's this breeding?
It's verdigris,
Yeah.
so we'll get through. And Braden Garth, you're going to get a couple of extra points for Braden. He rode Herald last week into a placing, which was good to see. I can't disagree with you on topper.
I like that outside draw. He'll get it into the 3 wide line, and instead of being held up for runs and having to, go through a split, if it can build out wide and then come with a run, I think it'll be very hard to beat. It'll give you good. What price? It'll give you a good side at good each way odds. To beat 3 Heatherwood, it rocketed home last start. Drawn wide again. You can get the pattern of racing I'm playing into, and that is wide and finishing on.
Well, Heatherwood's $15 and Poblano's $9.
6 is Spicy Tang. I don't know. I'm just not sold on the horse. And 10 Conducive. I've got it for all the reasons you put on top. 8, 3, 6 and 10.
8, 3, 6 and 10, Marty Young. 10, 6, 4 and 8, Wes Cameron. Still a 0-0. Good looking for the Socceroos. All they need is a draw. No goal scored. 80th minute. In the other game, it's 2 each between Turkey and USA. We'll do one more, boys, before we take a break. 5 down, 3 to go. Race 6, the WA Race Horse Owners Association Handicap. Antique Queen, $2.30. Startling Star, $4.80. Savvy Ruler, $6. Major Mario, $8.50. And then 15 and up for the rest of the field.
Where's not one of my favourite races. I'm going to spend much time on it. There is a bit of speed in the race for a staying event of this kind, like Major Mario, Kisses from Cali, I Dream to Dream. All want to be up there. So they should run along at a decent speed. Antique Queen, I reckon Pike from 2 will want to be up there as well. But some horses in this race are edging closer to their sort of win over this trip, in my opinion. That's a very humble opinion.
Yeah, I think there's a couple that are close horses, like the Alan Matthews duo. Dark Looks, loves a wet track. Candlelight Supper's not far off. I can't catch them there. I can't catch both of them, but I think they're 2 that you're alluding to. There could be more. Dutchie's Demerit, I don't know. She hasn't won for 1,172 days. He hasn't.
He could.
So I just couldn't have him as a winning perspective. I'm taking the easy way out here. I'm going with the favourite Antique Queen and William Pike.
Yeah.
I just think that Barrier 2, he'll have her positioned beautifully, and I think she's the one to beat. Savvy Ruler in the mix. This mare by Universal Ruler will just love conditions. And since stepping up beyond 1,600 metres, she's just thriving. And she drops a couple of kilos on her last start win. Beat Rockin' Wonder easily. Can win this without surprising. Startling Stars flying. And Candlelight Supper I'll throw in the mix. But I do think Dark Looks can play a part.
Yeah. Just for a tip deck, 8, 5, 10 and 1.
8, 5, 10 and 1.
You're going with Dutchie's Demerit.
Yes, I'm going with Dutchie's has just been edging closer and closer and closer.
Oh.
They've got to win one sooner or later, don't they? Why have you got them in work?
Well, they're in work for a reason.
Yeah.
But what is it?
With a race.
1,172 days.
I love the diversity, boys. 8, 5, 10 and
It's
1,
our
Matty
strength, Dick.
5, 12, 4 and 10. We are on YouTube Live. The audience is building. You must be watching a bit of YouTube while you're watching the Socceroos. We fully understand. 7 minutes to go of regulation time. Probably another 4 or 5 on top of that. Still 0-0. Looking good for Australia at this stage. All they need is a draw as there some substitutions are being made. We'll take a break, and when we come back, races 7 and 8, the all-important quaddie, thanks to Barbara Old Butchers, and the most sought-after multi going around thanks to Top of the Ladder. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. A little bit of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Sweet transvestite. Whatever you are, you're very welcome to Inside Racing. In fact,
You put that on for Marty because he was transitioning. It didn't
I do
work.
want to welcome him back, Marty, after
that was
his,
magnificent. One of my favourites.
out of a wonderful...
Saw a good movie too yesterday.
What'd you see?
Eh?
What did you see?
It was called Citizen Vigilante.
Okay.
I watched that this morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's brilliant.
You watching movies in the morning?
I watched it very early this morning, and I would. Well done. I'm glad you brought that up. I would be recommending everyone that's listening to Inside Racing or watching to watch that film, Citizen Vigilante. It was an absolute fantastic film.
It's on one of the streaming services, no doubt.
No,
I think it's been banned. Actually.
How did you watch it?
You got to be quick. You got to get on X to watch it.
Right.
You got 48 hours before it gets banned.
Beautiful.
in
It's a
Australia.
great film. It's everyone in the Western world should watch it, Deck. I can assure you. It's just
Okay.
yeah, Germany banned it because.
Can I get to race 8?
You can, but
Race
I'd
7?
love to give
I know you
Merkles
would.
a spray.
I know you would. Let's
Treasonous
save that for
fat
our
thing.
podcast. Race 7.
Hey, Dick, have you seen all the frivolity and singing that is going on in the World Cup? It's great, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. There's
All the different
very
countries singing their
calibre,
favourite songs.
all coming together as one.
Germans were singing 99 Luftballons
Oh.
there yesterday. It was magnificent.
Yeah, no, they're
great
all-
song. Can we get that one on?
Yeah, no, if you've requested,
Lena?
I work a week behind.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have it ready for next week. Just count on it. Just text me and remind me. Do you want the German version or the English
Yeah,
version?
German,
Yeah,
German.
no problems at all. Race 7, Liquor Barons Handicap. Territory Man, $2 with discretion. Nothing that happens here. $4.60. Monty Tremezzo, $9. All Grunt. All Grunt, $10. Fifth Essence, $10. And then 19 and up for the rest of the field, chaps.
Oh, I think the favourite's the one to beat. Pike, Team Williams, Territory Man. By territories, they get through the wet. What's the speed looking
Bit
like?
of speed here. I think Benji's will probably get to the lead. Little Silver loves to go forward. Notice Tash Faithful on, so she drives forward from a wide alley as per usual. Kicking up there. Also in the run, Urquhart's Bluff, Territory Man. There's a few others. Fifth Essence will want to go forward, although dropping back in trip. So this will be solidly run.
Well, that'll suit Territory Man.
Yeah.
I think one of the better bets on the program. I don't like labelling the best bets, but when they're sort of that short, it's getting close to even money now. I think Territory Man will start odds on. I think he'll be deep in the red. I think he is the one to beat. Territory Man, he resumed with a good victory over Glanced. With distinction, was in that race, and the effort was good, finishing fifth, sat back, ran home strongly. Look, I'm going to throw Californication in the mix, Marty, at odds. This horse, bad luck follows it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those horses. So,
Has that racing pattern, doesn't
yeah, Pat Carberry's just got to stay out of trouble with Californication, and I think he's one at big odds that could surprise in this race. So I'll put Californication in there with distinction, obviously, dropping 2.5, stepping up. It stays at 14. It was a 1,400-metre race. Obviously, will be improved with that run under his belt. And Fifth Essence on speed certainly can play a part. I thought Ancient Guidance would have admirers because his wet track form is very good. And Romantic Ruler, certainly a player in this. But I just think that Territory Man is very, very hard to beat. 5-9, 13-3.
I'm going to take it on with number 2, All Grunt. Horse with plenty of ability. Love the trial at Larkhill. That was a good trial. I think there's a lot of people who read too much into trials who can't judge a good trial, but that was a good trial. Now, when this horse resumed last campaign first up, it was in a race, and I think it was favourite Wes, or very short in the betting, and it was 1,000,000 to 1. It was a firm track, leader's deck, 1,200 metres. This will suit it. 1,400, wet track. You'll be able to run on, and Jared Noske can just take his time with this horse, let it build into the race off a good speed. And again, I can just see it hurtling down the middle of the track and winning at good odds. What price did you say it was?
Yeah, let's have a look. All Grunt, 11.
Territory Man, hard to beat for all the reasons you said. I'm with discretion as well. And 10, I put in Monty Tremezzo, just on ability. I know it's drawn wide with an apprentice on, but you do know, I think you tipped this last start, didn't you? And you've left it out of everything.
I've left it out,
Yeah, wow. You're not very loyal, are you? When it
Well,
comes
second up stats don't read too well.
That's fair. There'd be
but
reasons.
The second up runs weren't that bad either.
Yeah. So it's a 2, 5, 13 and 10 there for me, Declan.
2, 5, 13 and 10. Thank you, Marty. 5, 9, 13 and 3 for Wes Cameron. It's looking good, everyone, for the Socceroos. 5 minutes of extra time. We've 2 down, 3 to go. It's 0-0. What does that mean? That means Australia qualifies second in the group for the round of 32. I hope I'm not too
Jeez, you've gone a bit
premature.
prematurely
Morning,
there,
Rob.
haven't you?
But and in the other game, I've got confidence in the green and gold. I really do. So you think I've gone early, do you?
Well, you could have. I'd rather you wait till, a minute and a half. What have we got? Two to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, looking solid.
Riccio just missed the shot on goal there.
And the final race at the Bisley Workwear Handicap. Correct choice, $2.30. Simply Thinking, $4.40. Battle Commander, $7. Snippy Witch, $8. Noteworthy, $10. And then 19 and up for the rest of the field, Wes.
Battle Commander will lead it here, Wes. Profit and Power. Right race, yeah. Profit and Power goes forward as well. Then Noteworthy, I think, will sneak up in behind him into a forward position. And I can see Pike putting Correct Choice into a very good spot. He'll keep it off the fence. He knows what to do. Odanaka gets a nice spot as well. Could lob 1-1, and I think Correct Choice 1-2 there. But, I think this favourite will be hard to beat in the last.
I think Correct Choice is the best of the day.
Best of the day?
Best of the day.
Save your money to the last.
Save your money until the last. 2 starts ago, took out the WA Day Cup at Northern.
Won like a really good horse that day.
It did. And then last time
What happened
out,
last start?
wide throughout. Wide
Who rode
throughout. Cassie Martin was on last time out, wide throughout. All of a sudden, you go to William Pike.
Okay.
Pike's worth lengths. And Correct Choice, I think, wins. What price? 230. I think best of the day.
Yep.
Noteworthy, I've got the stablemate in next best because, as we know, this mare loves a wet track. I think she'll be an improver at third run back from a spell. Simply Thinkin's racing in great form. I love this mare. And I'll put Battle Commander in next best, but I've got a liking for Odanaka. You alluded to Odanaka, I think, on this
Just
wet
hasn't
deck.
any wet track form, has it?
Yeah.
Or has it got bad?
Placed in 3 of 9 on the soft, but on a heavy, has won 2 from 3.
Is it bad track form or something? Distance form? There was something in there I didn't like about it.
No, it's all right.
It's all good?
Yeah. I think it's a chance if it gets that right run. I'm 7-4, 6 and 3.
Well, we haven't been together much throughout the day, but I'm with you here. 7 to beat 6, Simply Thinkin'. Barrier rate will be okay. Chanel Cooper, just keep it out of trouble and let it finish down the middle of the track.
I think jockeys have got to understand they've got to stay out of trouble on a heavy track. We don't want to see any brain dead rides.
Well, you'll get them.
We don't need them.
Well, you will get them because that's what happens. 7, 6 and 4, noteworthy. For you gave that a decent rap. Then I've put in 2, Snippy Witch. Again, drawn wide. Again, Apprentice. Natika, just keep the horse out of trouble and let it steam home down the middle of the track because they're Adam Durant trained horses. They're fit and they'll get through this wet track. But 7, 6, 4 and 2 there, Declan.
7, 6, 4, 2, Marty Young for the final tomorrow at Ascot 8 race card. And in agreement, slightly on top, 7 for Wes, slightly different in the minor placings. 4, 6, 3. And Australia has qualified.
You were right.
I may have gone premature, but I was still good.
There's nasal spray for that. You know that.
Oh.
They're looking at the VAR.
Yeah, no, they're not. It's 0-0, and you might think, why are we rejoicing? Well, I think if you know the game, Australia has qualified for the round of 32. All they needed was a draw. Joyous scenes on the bench as Tony Popovich showing a bit of emotion there at 0-0. Great feat for the World Game through to the third round of 32. Gentlemen, your best before we get into quaddies and the Barbaro Butcher's quaddie and the top of the ladder multi on YouTube. You blokes are pointing at each other. Who's going to go first?
Well, I'll go first because Wes takes a lot longer than me to get through this part of the show. I'm making Zentara my best each way at $4.60. Some people may have got $6. I'm not sure. And then a multi, as they're called. Wes.
Yes.
Race 2, number 1, Zentaro.
For the win.
Win.
Right.
Race 5, number 8, Poblano, named after a Mexican cartel member at 280 the place for old Pobby. Race 7, number 2, All Grunt is the place at 310. And coming home in the last with race 8, number 7, Correct Choice, 230 to win. That's about $91.80.
That's what I like.
Lot
I
there.
love those. Yeah.
Lovely.
$91.80.
I like big numbers on my ticket, Mart, so well done. But so that's Zentaro. Race 2, number 1, Zentaro win. Race 5, number 8, Poblano place. Race 7, number 2, All Grunt place. Race 8, number 7, Correct Choice win. My best of the day, I like 2 deck. Race 3, number 8, Supernatural. Race 8, number 7, Correct Choice. My 2 value runners, race 4, number 10, Right to Silence. Race 5, number 10, Conducive. Now, quaddie.
Yep.
Barbaro Butcher's quaddie. Purveyors of fine quality meats. First leg, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. Second leg, 4, 5, 7, 10, 12. Third leg, I've thrown Marty's in here. I didn't originally have All Grunt, but I think he made a good case for All Grunt. 2, 5, 9, 13. And the final leg, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. I think you could tighten that leg up, but I always like going wide.
Big
$50
numbers, yeah.
spend, 8.33%. And the all-important top of the ladder multi for me, I can beat Marty. Marty's what, $93?
Yes.
91. Mine's 280.
I'm very new at this, though,
Yeah.
Wes.
Race 2, number 4, Just Walter John Place.
Yeah.
Race 3, number 8, Supernatural Place. Race 4, number 10, Right to Silence Place. Race 5, number 10, Conducive Place. And I'm going to throw in Californication. Race 7, number 9, Californication, to build it up for the place. 5-leg place, $280. I whacked 10 on it this morning, Deck. It was a $2,800 return, so fingers crossed.
Can we go through that again? Race 2, number 4, place. Race 3, number 8, place. Race 4, number 10, place. Race 5, number 10, place. And race 7 is number
9.
Number 9, place.
Now,
Beautiful.
Deck, I know I've been interrupting while you've been talking all day, and it's annoying the crap out of you, but
No,
I've
it's
got
not,
the Mauler
'cause-
Mail here.
Okay,
And we're
absolutely.
trying very hard to get them on as, valued sponsors.
Yeah, they're coming very soon, I've heard.
So the mixed multi, this is from the Mauler who's listening.
Is he?
Yes, he's in his car driving around the streets. I don't know what he's looking for, but he's up to something. So mixed multi, race 1, Morning Thunder, number 1, race 4, number 1, Mount Shirataku. They're all the win. Race 5, number 6, Spicy Fang. Race 6, number 4, Startling Star, the place. Race 7, number 1, Close at Hand. We didn't mention that's the horse that, remember,
Fernie.
Brock had tipped.
Yep.
And then just a simple little win multi, Morning Thunder into Mount Shirataku. And his best bet is race 1, number 1.
Morning Thunder.
Morning Thunder. So he straightens us up a bit.
Yeah.
We don't
yeah.
tip as many favourites as the
No.
Mauler, but he loves a favourite. And look, 33% of them win.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with a winner. And in the
66%
other
of them
game,
don't.
just to tidy up, Turkey beat the United States too little too late. Turkey on the way home.
Turkey
USA
won.
topped the group. They won't care. They're through. Australia's through. That's what we care about. 0-0 with Paraguay. Well done, boys. Great to see you today.
Great.
Good luck
Been a
on the
pleasure.
punt. Stay dry. And we'll do it all again next week.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. Paul, that leaves us. Great job. Don't forget to listen to Driving Home today on Sport FM. Right across the weekend, we got waffle football, lots of specialty shows, lots of racing shows, lots of a great sport. We'll be back again from 9 o'clock on Monday. Have yourselves a good, dry, if you can, stay that way weekend, but most importantly, safe. We'll do it all again next week. Thank you for your company.
Well done, mate.